What's going on? My name is David, and I'm super excited that you're here. I'm going to be walking through Faceless TikTok and the exact step-by-step strategy that I took to go from 129 followers to over 500,000 in the last 60 days. And the best part about this is that these videos only took me about 5 to 10 minutes to make, and I never had to show this beautiful face of mine. So we're going to get into it, but the first thing I want to talk about is a mindset. The mindset that you need to have success on social media. I've been doing this for quite some time now, and I've failed more than I've succeeded with any sort of content creation. So you have to understand that this is a process, and if you learn it and you apply everything that I teach you, you should accelerate. You should definitely be better than me. And that's my goal, is that everybody has a learning curve to learning a new skill. And I want to cut that learning curve down to a very minute time. But I want you to understand that what a good mindset is. It's the driving force in the quest for success and achievement. A mindset that combines discipline, strength, confidence, and ambition. When I was first posting on my Guardians of Minds, I posted 100, maybe even 150 videos before I saw my first viral video. So you have to understand that this is a process. It's not a get rich quick scheme. It's something that is legit. And if you put your mind to it, and thousands of people are taking advantage of it right now, the Creativity Beta Program, and you can do it too, especially with this strategy that I'm about to share with you, and it makes it so much easier. So let's go ahead and get into it. There are 3 different apps that you're going to need. You're going to need TikTok, obviously, but you're going to need a new account. So create a new account, and then you're not going to post on it for 2 to 3 days. You're going to allow TikTok to set your account up, and you're going to allow TikTok to understand what you're doing on the app. The next app that you're going to need is Canva. Canva is where I get all my stock videos from. It's a free service. You can go on there. I believe there's videos that you can download for free without the watermark, but all of the good ones, you're going to need the pro version, which is like $12 a month. But you don't have to get your videos from Canva. You could use Pexels, Pixabay. There's tons of different stock video places out there that you can use. So it doesn't have to be Canva. That's just what I use because I've been using it so long that I just enjoy it. There's also CapCut. CapCut is a free video editing app. There's also a paid service, but the free version is just as good. So those are the apps that you're going to need. And now we're going to get into some of the different niches that you can do as a faceless TikToker. So the first thing I wanted to explain is, what is faceless TikTok? It's creating fast, effective, and monetizable content. When I was during this journey, I was trying to figure out a way to, how can I make content that doesn't take me hours to make and it would go viral. And I discovered this little loophole that allows you to make content super fast. And anybody can do it. And I'm going to share with you exactly how to do that. The next thing I want to do is share some, just different niches, different faceless TikToks that might get your wheels turning, so that you can, know what you might want to do. Because you want to choose your niche before you create your account, before you start posting, because you don't want to post something and then change it halfway through. So the first thing is Bikini Bottom Newsroom. This guy basically just reports the news as the fish from SpongeBob. He says breaking news, and he reports live events that are happening now in today's world. And it's hilarious. People love it. He's got 30,000 followers, over 900,000 likes, and he's just continuing to grow. And he's part of the Creativity Beta Program, and he is monetizing like insane. So that's an idea, reporting the news. Another idea is music. L Music Edits has 2.4 million followers. And all they do is they take stock video footage, generic video footage, and they use the sounds that are on TikTok, the songs, and then they put lyrics to it. And they mash it together and they post it. And people love it because they resonate with music. They love the songs. Here's another idea. You know, people are doing podcast clips. You can do podcast clips. TikTok cracks down on those, so you have to make them your own. So what they do is they put GTA 5 or Minecraft or, you know, satisfying videos overlaying the podcast clip, and it does really well. Another one is Drip Love. They basically just, you know, post love quotes over some stock video footage. You know, they use the sounds that are on TikTok, or they will, you know, create their own through a text-to-speech application called 11 Labs. So the world is your oyster. If you think outside the box, you can make it work. This is a health and fitness guide. 160,000 followers. All they do is post carousels. Now, their carousels are not monetizable by the Creativity Beta program, but 160,000 followers, millions of views. People are clicking on their links. They're making money. And this is all generated through AI. All they're doing is, you know, generating an AI image saying, you have problems in your elbow, do this exercise to fix it. That's it. Elevate Minds is a motivational channel, and all they do is have a black screen and they put captions to some motivational speeches and motivational videos, and they're using the sounds from TikTok. They're probably creating their own, and they're Googling quotes and things like that and just creating their own audios. Dogs Online. If you're an animal lover, if you love dogs, then that could be a good one for you. All they're doing is taking clips from YouTube, Instagram, they're mashing them together, creating it and making their own and posting it on TikTok. And they have over 700,000 followers. So the best thing about this is that these videos should take you 5 to 10 minutes to make. And I'm going to show you my way of doing it. And it doesn't have to be the end all or be all. It could be, you can make it your own. Okay. So we're going to get into that, and I'm going to show you step by step. This is exactly how I create my videos. And this is how I did it until I hit my first 10,000 followers. And I hit my first 10,000 followers in like a week. So this absolutely works. So what you're going to do is, once you have your account created, you're going to go over to your saved videos. So in that time when you're in that time where you just created your account and you're waiting to start posting your own video, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be saving videos that are in your niche to your profile. I've saved thousands of videos to my profile so that I can use them whenever I need to. So in that time, make sure that you're doing research, you're saving videos, and you're telling the algorithm, hey, this is what my niche is going to be. This is where I want you to put my videos. So when you're getting ready to post your very first video, what you're going to do is you're going to select the saved video folder. So it's going to be over on the right-hand side. You're going to select that. And then once you have a video that you have in mind that you want to post for your very first video, you're going to go to the video. And one thing to note, see his profile picture? At the very bottom, you'll see the sound. That same profile picture is in the sound. That's a good indicator that he created this audio and you can use it for your own videos. So when you're ready, you go down, you click on the sound at the bottom, and then that's going to take you to another screen that's going to allow you to use the sound. So you see the use sound button at the bottom right. Before we do that, I want to point out something that's going to be very important going forward. So up at the top where his picture is, you're going to see where it says 9 posts. So only 9 people have posted with that video, which is a good indication that this is a good sound. So if it's like 50,000 posts, you probably want to steer away from it, especially if you're a smaller account and you're just starting out. You want to post things that have like 1,000 or less. And if you go look at their engagement, they have tons of likes, tons of comments, shares, then that means that's a good sound to use. So you want to hop on that right away. So once you're ready, you're going to go ahead and hit use sound. And then from there, once you have all of your downloaded stock video footage that you got from Canva or Pexels or wherever you got it, then you're going to select that stock footage and put it to the sound. So you want to be kind of strategic with it. Make sure that the stock video footage goes with the sound that you're syncing it to. As you can see, TikTok will auto sync it Sometimes it works out perfectly. Sometimes it's kind of a mess. So if it doesn't work out perfectly, then you just go and edit it in TikTok and you can sync it up the way that you want it. So you want to make sure that the transitions aren't like super quick. They're not in the middle of a sentence. It's going to transition in a break, things like that. So you just want to be a little creative with it and make it look professionally done. And we're going to do that in CapCut. But right now, you're just kind of editing it so you don't have to do so much in CapCut. So you can add transitions in TikTok as well. One of the transitions I like to add is mix. It kind of mixes the videos together, so they're kind of blending as a transition, which is a really cool effect. From there, once you're done editing, you're going to hit the save button on the editing screen in a TikTok. Okay, so that's going to save to your camera roll. Then you're going to go over to CapCut. In CapCut, you're going to hit new project. You're going to select that video that just saved your camera roll, and then you're going to start your editing process. Okay, once your video is uploaded, then you're just gonna watch the video, make sure everything looks okay and sounds okay, and then from there you're gonna start to do some edits. There's gonna be a little CapCut screen on the end. You're gonna want to delete that so it's not on the end of your video. One of the very first things I always like to do is add a fade out in the end. Basically just making it look more professional, and I set it at 3 seconds. So when it fades, when the video ends, it's kind of fading away, which is a really nice touch. Then I also like to add a fade in, so it's not like, it's boom, the picture's there. It's kind of fading in, building the scene a little bit. From there, you're going to go ahead and hit auto generate captions, and then you're going to pick a style of captions that you like. If you don't have the pro version, there are a lot of other options for you on CapCut that are free. Then you're going to set the captions to the middle of the screen. From there, you can decide what type of font you want. Really, the world is your oyster. Be creative when you're creating, your videos. You want it to be unique, so TikTok doesn't take down your videos, or it's not eligible for the For You page. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. The next thing you're going to want to do is add a thumbnail. So you're going to click on the thumbnail picture, set it to something that's looks good, and then you're going to export it. You're going to go back into TikTok, and this is very important, so make sure to pay attention here. You're going to go back to the sound that you got it from, and you're going to hit use sound again. And this is going to be important because you don't want TikTok to think that you're trying to steal somebody else's work. You're giving them credit while using their words. So once it's uploaded, it's going to sync the sound again, and it's going to work perfectly. Then you're going to go add an effect into TikTok. You can use black. This also gives an extra added, uniqueness to it. I always use black noise. That's my favorite one. And you can use it too if you like. But yeah, look at that. That looks amazing. And then you're ready to post, and that's it. That's it. And so now you know how to post your very first faceless TikTok video. And all you need to do is those steps, use the audio, do some edits within CapCut, and make it your own, make it unique. You may not see the success right away, but I promise you, if you're consistent and you post 4 videos a day for 30 days, I promise you are going to see results. Do not give up. Continue to keep going. And I'm always here if you have questions in the future. We'll talk to you soon.